real numbers. You all know that in yesterday's class, we completely focused on one of the two important properties of positive integers, that is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. And its other application, that is application of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, that is finding the HCF and LCM of given numbers. So in today's class, we shall focus on this concept. Even yesterday, I had told you to read the textbook from page number 4 to, page number 9 to 11. Hope that you all have completed. Okay, in your notebook, write today's date. It is 18/5/2021. 18/5/2021. And write the side heading HCF and LCM. Right. HCF and LCM. Generally, if I ask you the question that what is HCF and what is LCM, many will go for telling it's their expanded form. HCF as highest common factor, then LCM is it is lowest common multiple or least common multiple. But actual definitions are different. So let's go for understanding the definition of HCF as well as LCM. Before that, just we shall recall how to find out HCF of given numbers from the factor method and also multiple method, which you had learned in your previous class, that is in 6th and 7th standard. I'll go for taking a very simple example. Please don't go for writing anything. Observe the board carefully. Here, I'll take the numbers 6 and 20. You can tell the answer directly. The highest number from which 6 and 20 can be divided. Anybody want to tell? Yes, it is 2. You are right. But just let me make you to recall the method that you used to follow in your previous classes to find out HCF and LCM. Observe. Here, to find out the HCF, you used to write the factors of both the numbers. The factors of 6 are, it can be divided by 1, can be divided by 2, 6 is divisible by 3, and is also divisible by 6. Similarly, if I take 20, 20 can be divided by some numbers completely. They are called the factors of 20. They are 1, 2, 20 can be divided by 4, it is divisible by 5, then 10, and also 20. And you used to identify the common factors of 6 and 20. The factor which is common for both 6 and 20, they are 1 and 2, right? Then between these two, the highest one is, it is 2. Hence, we used to write this as HCF is 2. Is it done? Similarly, to find out the LCM of the given numbers, just again, I'm going to make you to recall the steps that you used to follow in your previous class. Here, I'll take the multiples of both 6 and 20. You may just recall the table 6. It is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, and so on. Even 114, 120, like that. Many are there. In the same way, I'll write the multiples of 20 as 20, 40, 60, 24s of 80, then 100, 120, 140, and so on. See that these are the multiples of 6, and from 22 and up to 140 we have written, these are the multiples of 20. Just identify the common multiple. The common multiples are here 60 as well as 20, sorry, 120 and like that. So many are there. But among these, we will go for choosing the least common multiple, which is that, yes, we have already given the answer. It is 60. And we write this as LCM is 60. 60 is the common multiple of 6 and 20. This is the method which you used to follow in your previous class. But in 10th standard, we will go for finding HCF and LCM of the given numbers by fundamental theorem of arithmetic, nothing but by prime factorization method. Now let me go for teaching you that, taking the same example. Let us find out HCF of 6 and 20. You should not go for writing anything, just to listen my explanation. So afterwards, I'll tell you what is to be written. Here 6 is there. Let us find out the prime factorization of both 6 and 20. Here 6 can be written directly, but just I'm following the actual method. 2 3s up. Similarly, 20, it is 2 10s up, then 2 5s up. And the prime factorization of 6 can be written as, it is 2 into 3. The same way, 210, sorry, prime factorization of 20 can be written as 2 into 5, can also be written as 2 square into 5. Hope that you have understood. Now let me tell you how to find out HCF as well as LCM. In case of prime factorization method, to find out the HCF, first we will choose only the common factor. What is the common factor of both 6 and 20? It is 2. Only 2 is there. And we will go for taking the least power. Least power of 2 is 1. Hence, its HCF is 2. 2 raised to the power 2 is 2. Next, and find out LCM. In case of LCM, we will go for taking all the factors. Listen carefully. In case of LCM, we will take the all the factors of both 6 and 20. In the factors are 2, 3, even 5 is also there. And we will take the highest power of each of these factors. What is the highest power of 2? It is 2 only. Highest power of 3, it is 1. Highest power of 5, this is 1. And you can multiply this. It is 2 square is 4, 4 5s are 20, 23s are 60. Observe HCF and LCM. HCF is 2 and LCM is 60. Got it? So this is the previous method which you used to follow in your lower classes, but in 10th standard, you have to follow this prime factorization method. So by using this, we can go for defining HCF and LCM. Look here. Once just to remind you how we have found out HCF. Just we took the common factor, then its least power was taken. Then after that, we found out the value. That is here, in this case, 2 raised to the power 1 is 2. And for LCM, we took all the factors and the highest power of each factor was returned. Then we found out LCM. And before going to give the definition for HCF and LCM, I'll go for taking one more example. That example is, we will find out the HCF and LCM of 300 and 280. 300 and 280. Again by prime factorization method. Let us find out the prime factorization. It is 300. It is divisible by 2 because it is even number. Even it is also divisible by another prime number called 5. You can take any one. I will take 2. 2 ones are, then 5 are, 0s are. 150 is 300. And 150 is also even number. 2 75 are 150. And 75 can be divided by 5. Here 5 ones are 5. 2 will remain 25. 5 fives are. Next 15 is there. This is 5 3s are. Similarly, I'll find out the prime factorization of 280. Again, as it is even number, let us start dividing this by 2. 2 ones are, 4s are, 0s are. That is 2 140s are 280. Next 140, it is even number. Divide this by 2. 2 7s are, then 0s are. Next, it is 2 3s are 6. 1 will remain 10. 5s are, then 5 7. We can write the prime factorization of 300 as here 2 is repeated by 2 times, hence it is 2 square, then into 5 square into 3. Similarly, I'll write the prime factorization of 280. It is 2 is repeated by 3 times, we can write it as 2 cube, next 5, then into 7. Now let us find out their HCF and LCF. I already told you to find out the HCF, we will go for taking only common factors. Here, the common factors are, what are those? The common factors of both 300 and 280. There is 2 as well as 5. I'll write 2 into 5. Then we must take the least power of each of these factors. What is the least power of 2? Here is 2 and here is 3. Least power is 2. Similarly, even with respect to 5 also, least here power is 2, here power is 1, least power is 1. Hence, we can write it. I write here only 2 square is 4, 5 raised to the power 1 is 5, 4 5s are 20. So HCF of 300 and 280 is 20. Next, LCM. To find out the LCM, we will go for considering all the factors. What all the factors are there? Let's write them. Here there is 2, here is 5, 3 is there, and also 7. But in case of LCM, we will go for taking highest power of each of these factors. What is the highest power of 3? Sorry, highest power of 2? It is 3. Highest power of 5? This is 2. Highest power of 3 is 1. Highest power of 7 is also 1. Let us multiply it. Here, we know that 2 cube is 8. 5 square is 25. 3 sevens are 21. Now, I'll multiply this. 25 and 8. 25 8s are, you know that 25 4s are 100. Then 25 8s are, it will be 200. 200 into 21. Let us multiply this. Here there are 2 zeros. Then 21 2s are 42. 4,200. So HCF is 20 and LCM is 4,200. Hope that you all have understood. Now let us go for defining both HCF and LCM by using these statements. Look here. HCF, it is nothing but the product of smallest powers of each common prime factors, right? We have taken the common prime factors, their least power is taken, then we have found out the HCF. Once I tell the definition, listen carefully. HCF of the given numbers is the product of the smallest powers of each prime factor, each common prime factor involved in the numbers. The product of the smallest powers of each common prime factors involved in the numbers is known as HCF. Then, how do you define LCM? Now, again, myself only will tell, listen here. To find out even we have found out LCM by finding the product of the numbers. But while finding the product, we have taken all the factors with their highest power, greatest power. Hence, we can define LCM as the product of highest power of each of the factors involved in the number. We will take all the factors, not only common factors, even other factors will also be taken. Got it? Their highest power will be taken, then we will find out the product. Once I tell that clearly, it is LCM is the product of highest power of each factor involved in the numbers is known as LCM. So now, dear students, you are going to write the definition of both HCM and LCM. Right? Side heading. Side heading. Now this time you should go on writing with me. Right. Highest common factor. Highest common factor. In bracket you will write HCF. Right. The definition. The product of. Please go on writing with me. Don't be lagging. The product of the smallest power of each common prime factors involved in the numbers. Involved in the numbers. Is called HCF. Next, write the definition of LCM. That is lowest common multiple. Write the side heading. Lowest common multiple. In bracket, write it as LCM. It is heading. Let's write the definition. Right. The product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. Involved in the numbers. Is called LCM. Good enough? Okay, just take this example. Example, right. Find the HCF of 6 and 20. Find the HCF of 6 and 20. First step, find out the prime factorization of each of these two numbers. 6 as 2 3s are. Next, 20 as first 2 10s are, then 2 5s are. Write their prime factorization. 6 is written as 2 into 3. Next, 20 is written as 2 square into 5. Then put imply symbol, HCF. We will take only the common factor with its least power. That is 2 raised to the power 1. This is 2. Next, LCM. We will write each of the factors involved in these numbers, 2, 3, and 5, their highest form, and write the product as 60. Then finally, write the conclusion. Therefore, HCF of 6 and 20 is 2. And LCM of the same numbers, 6 and 20 is 60. Then highlight that with a box. Hope that you have finished. Now observe. Let's go for getting some more information regarding HCF and LCM. Just unrub it. Let's take the same example. We have found out HCF and LCM of both 6 and 20. What are the given numbers? The given numbers are 6 and 20. Let us go for multiplying them. That is product of given numbers. Product of given numbers. Please don't write, just observe. Product of given number. It is 6 and 20. Then what will be the product of 6 and 20? You have 0, 6 2s are 12, 120. Next, the numbers. These are the given numbers. We have found out their product, and even we have found out their HCF and LCM. Let us find out the product of HCF and LCM. Product of HCF and LCM are the same numbers. It is 2 and 60. 2 is HCF and 60 is LCM. 2 into 60. The product will be 120. Observe it. When you find out, after finding the product of the given numbers as well as their HCF and LCM, you have come to know their product is same. From this, we can conclude that the product of the given positive integers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. But this is applicable only for two given positive integers. So now let us write a statement which gives the relationship among the given numbers as well as their HCF and LCM. Now please start writing with me. Side heading, relationship among, use heading, relationship among the given numbers, the given two positive integers, I take these positive integers as A and B. This is A and B. Next, and their HCF and LCM. and they HCF. Let it be directly HCF only and LCM as you may just take either L or LCM. Let us write the statement. It is HCM into LCM is equal to product of two numbers, or you may write A into B. Please highlight this with a box and put 3-star mark for this, because based on this relationship only we will go for solving some number of problems. Observe, product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of the given numbers. Even you can write it in reverse order as well. That is, product of the given numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. On observing this statement, you can come to know that there are 4 terms. One is HCF, second one is LCM, third one is the given two numbers A, and fourth one is B. Among these 4 terms, if you know 3 terms, you can find out 4th term easily. Now, I'll write all those things only for the sake of remembering. I'm writing this. It is, suppose you know the given numbers A and B, they LCM as well. Then we have to find out HCF. Then it can be written as HCF can be written as A into B. On transposing LCM to the right hand side, it comes to the denominator, that is divided by LCM. HCF is equal to A into B by LCM. You need to find out LCM, or else they'll give HCF and given numbers. Under such condition, to find out LCM, you can write it as A into B by HCM. Hope that you are writing with me. Next, third statement. In another important case is HCF and LCM of given two numbers is there, and one of the two numbers is given. To find out the another number, we will go for using this way. Suppose you are going to find out A, then it can be written as HCF into LCM by B. Then to find out B, you can write it as HCF into LCM by HCF into LCM by A. Hope that you have written up to here. Yes.
Sir, unmute your audio, sir.
Yes. Observe it. Hope that you are able to hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just we have. No, it is on only. I think my voice is audible for you all. Now look at it. Just we have found out HCF and LCM of the given numbers, and we have written the relationship among all the 4 terms as HCF into LCM is equal to A into B. Now just look at the board with respect to HCF and LCM. Here HCF is 2 and LCM is 16. Then is there any relationship between HCF and LCM of the given numbers?
Yes, sir.
LCM
Yes.
is always divisible by HCF. Sir.
Very good, very good. LCM is always divisible by HCF. Then what does it mean? Then can we say that HCF is a factor of LCM? HCF is
Yes, sir.
always
Yes,
factor
sir.
of LCM. You can
Yes, sir.
note down that point also. Is important. Right. HCF is always a factor of, please write with me, HCF is always a factor of LCM. Similarly, its converse statement can be written as LCM is the multiple of HCF. LCM is the multiple of HCF. Observe 60. It is the multiple of 2. That is 2 30s are 60. These two are very important. If so, if you have understood this statement, just I'll ask you very simple question. I'll give you two numbers with their HCF and LCM. But I don't tell what are those numbers. Their HCF and I'll give you the two numbers. You have to check whether those two numbers are the HCF and LCM of the given numbers. Okay, you have understood? Have you
Yes, sir.
understood my question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll give you two numbers. You have to check whether these numbers are HCF and LCM of the given numbers. All right. Suppose it is 30. Can I take 30 as LCM and 6 as HCF?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you-
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Don't go for writing. Just answer to my question. My question is, can we take 30 as LCM and 6 as HCF? You said yes. Do you know why?
Because sir.
Because
6 is multiple by 30.
LCM is the
Correct. Yes,
factor of HCF.
6 can be divided by 30.
yeah, very good. 6, but you are telling the statement in the reverse order. Both of you. Here, 30 can be divided by 6. See that 30 by 6 is 5. It is 30 is completely divisible by 6. And we can say that 6 is a factor of 30 or 30 is the multiple of 6. Hence, we can accept 30 as LCM and 6 as HCF of the given numbers. I'll give you one more pair of numbers. That is 26 and 7. Is it possible to take 26
No, sir.
as LCM,
Sir.
7 as HCF?
No, sir.
Because we cannot divide 26 by
No,
7.
sir.
Very good. Sir. It is not possible. The reason is, on dividing 26 by 7, you won't get the whole number. See that? It is 7, 3s are 21, 5 will remain. 3, 5 by 7. You'll get the mixed fraction, or even you may get the decimal form as well. But it should be whole number. Now, as it is not a whole number, we can say that 26 is not the LCM and 7 is not the HCF of the given numbers. Just one additional information, because based on this only, a question was given in the examination for 2 marks. I'll tell you that question. Just listen. Don't go for writing. The question was like this. Is it possible to take 7 as HCF and 26 as LCM? Then give justification. You'll write. First you'll write, no, it is not possible. Justification, just you will go for dividing LCM by HCM. If it is whole number, then it is possible. If not, then it is not possible. Clear up? Okay, now
Yes, sir.
let's move on to take
Sir.
some worked examples which are given in the textbook. Right. What examples? Say it again. What examples? What examples? First one, I'll take from the textbook only. Right. Find the HCF and LCM of. Find the HCF and LCM of the following numbers by FTA. Find the HCF and LCM of the following numbers by FTA, which means by prime factorization. Right. In the first sub question, it is 120 and 144. 120 and 144. As we have already learned, I think you are able to write with me. Yes, write solution and to indicate the steps without fail, use imply symbol. See that here I have written imply symbol. First, find out the prime factorization of each of these numbers. 120, it can be divided by 2 as it is even. 2, 6 are 0. Next, write with me. 2, 3 are 0. That is 30. Next, again it is divisible by 2. 2, 1s are 5s. Next, it is divisible by 5. 5, 3s are 3 5s. Don't continue up to 1. Next, 144. As it is even number, start dividing this by 2. 2 7s are 14, then 2 2s are. Again start dividing by 2. 2 3s are 6, 1 will remain. It becomes 12, 6 are. Then divide this by 2 as it is even. 1s are 8s are. Next 2 9s are. Then 3 3s are. This is one step. Don't go for writing this in the working column. It should be just below the given statement only. After that, write the prime factorization. Again, put imply symbol without fail. 120 can be written as it is 2 cube into 5 into 3. 2 cube into 5 into 3. Next, 144. It is 2 is repeated by 4 times. 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 raised to the power 2. Hope you are written.
Sir, HCF is 24 and LCM is 360.
Good. Very good. Observe. If it is written, just cross-check your answer with my writing. If not, just continue with me. Again, put imply symbol to find out the HCF. We will take only the common factor, 2 and 3. Their least power. Least power is 3 and least power of 3 is, it is 1. Where 2 cube is 8, 3 raised to the power 1 is 3, 8 3s are 24. Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Then observe. Let us write all the factors. The factors are 2, 5, and 3. Only these factors are there with their highest power. Highest power of 2 is 4. Highest power of 5 is 1. Highest power of 3 is 2. Next, here 2 raised to the power 4 is, it is how much? 16. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Then 16 5s are
80.
Then 3 square is 9. Multiply is 80.
720, sir.
720,
Yes.
sir.
720.
Very
720,
good.
sir.
Very good. It is 720. Hope that you have got the same. Now you write the conclusion. Conclusion is HCF is 24 and their LCM. And LCM is 720. Hope that you have written. Now, let me give you the second one. Second one, actually, it was already solved, but you had not written. Now, I'm going to give you one such problem. So, you should do that. You should do that yourself, right? It is 302. Second one,
300 and
300 and 280. Yes. Solve that quickly yourself. Already we had found out, but you had not written this one. Don't observe the board. Just do that yourself. Afterwards, you can cross-check with my writing. Without fail, you have to put imply symbol. Without explanation, I have been writing.
uh, 2 square, 5 cube, 3 cube, 5 square, 5 into
If
7.
your writing is over, now you will observe the board.
Sir, HCF is 20 and LCM is 4200.
Yes, yes, you are right. The prime factorization of 300 is, it is 2 square into 3 into 5 square. Just to check this, whether you got saved. And the prime factorization of 280, this is
40, sir.
2 cube into 7 into 5. Have you got saved?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
HCF. Take only the common factor. 2 and 5, their least power is here 2 and least power of 5 is 1. Have you got 20?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next,
Yes, sir.
LCM.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
write all the factors. 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 with their highest power. Highest power of 2 is 3, 3 is 1, 5 is 2, and 7 is 1. Then 2 cube is 8, 5 square is 25. 25 8s are 200.
200.
Then 7 3s are 21. It is
4,200.
4,200. Now we
Sir,
can write
4,000, sir.
20 and LCM is 4,200.
Yes, sir.
Have you written this? Have you got the same?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sir.
Very good. Then I'll take up the next type problem. In the next type, I am going to, in the first two examples, just we have taken only two positive integers. Now I'll give you 3 positive integers. Right. Third sub question. The first main only, third sub question. Third sub question is, it is 6, 72 and 120. 672 and 120. You are going to find out HCF and LCM of these three numbers. Three numbers have been given. Right. Solution. Put imply symbol. First, to find out the prime factorization of all the three numbers.
2 ones,
2, 3. Then 72.
2
Please write with me.
2 ones,
It
2
is
9s,
236. As it is a simple number, you can write it directly. Then 2 18s up. 2 9s up. Next 3 3s up. Then go for 120. It is 2 60s up. 2 30s up. 2 15s up.
equal to
3
2
5s up.
3 7 2 is equal to
Please check
2.
that whether you got same. Now let me write
Yes,
the prime
sir.
factorization of each term. Here 6 is there. It can be written as 2 into 3. Next 72 is there. This can be written as 2 cube into.
Sir, HCF is equal to 6.
This is very good. Then 120. It is 2 cube into 3 into 5.
HCF is 6 and LCM is 360, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good.
360.
You are right. Now, let's find out HCF. To find out the HCF, here also we will go for taking only the common factors. Here, 2 is the common for
3.
all the numbers. All right. Similarly, 3 is also the common factor. Take their least power. Least power of 2 is 1. Least power of 3, that is also 1. Now multiply, you'll get 2 3s are 6. Then put in price symbol to find out the LCM. Now we will write all the factors. The factors involved are 2, 3, and 5. Only these three are there. Let's go for taking their highest power. Highest power of each factor. Highest power of 2 is 3. And highest power of 3
Cube. Square.
is 2. Highest power of 5
1.
is 1. Now this is equal to 2 cube is 8.
8.
3 square is 9.
9.
And 5
5.
raised to the power 1 is
360.
I'll multiply this, it will be easier. 8 5s are 40.
40.
Then into 9. Then 49 are 4
360.
9s are 36. Then 0. Conclusion. Therefore, HCF of given numbers is 6 and LCM is 360. Your students, please observe the steps that are involved in this problem. And to indicate these steps, I have put imply symbol. In the very first step, we have found out the prime factorization of all the given numbers. Then in the next step, we have written the prime factorization of each number. Third step, it has been used to find out the HCF. Fourth step, it has been used to find out LCM. And the last step has been used for writing conclusion. So these are the steps which must be written. Got it? Don't go for skipping any of these steps. Should follow these 5 steps correctly. Now, in first question, we have come across 3 sub questions. Now let's move on to second one. And the second one, it is based on the relationship among the given numbers and their HCF and LCM. Please write. Second question. Second question is like this. Second one is that. First question. Right. Given that HCF of 306 and 657 is equal to 9. Put comma. Find the LCM of these numbers, that is 306 and 657. Just to copy the question, I'll go for explaining. After solving this, I'll give you another one more problem for solving. Hope that you have copied. Now let's come to know how to find out.
3 5 is 3 1
7 cm. Mute the audio.
Just observe here, HCF of given numbers, they are given. The numbers are 306 and 657, and their HCF is 9. You are going to find out LCM. Just recall that here 3 terms are given. You are going to find out 4th term. Hence, you need to write a statement which gives the relationship among all the 4 terms. That is, the product of HCF into LCM is equal to the product of the given numbers. You may write it as A into B. Here A is 306, B is 657. HCF is given, it is 9. Hope that you are writing with me. Into LCM is equal to A into B. This is 306 into B is 657. Then find LCM. LCM is equal to 306 into 657. Now transpose 9 to the denominator. Observe here, it can be cancelled by 9 because 306 is the multiple of 9.
22,338, sir.
Very good.
22,338,
Alright.
sir.
Here, just look at the board. I'll cancel it by 3. 3 3s are 9. Here, 3 1s are 0s are 2s are 1 or 2. Then 3 1s are here 1 or 2 can be cancelled. 3 3s are 9. 1 will remain. It becomes 12. 3 4s are 12. You may write it even directly. 9s also. Now 34 into 657. Now let us multiply 657 into 34. Here 4 7s are 28. 2 is the carry. 4 5s are 20.
20.
Plus 2.
22,338.
4 6 are 24. Plus 2. 26. I've got say 2628.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then multiply this by 657 by 3. 3 7s are 21. 2 is the carry. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Carry 1. 3 6 are 18. Plus 1, it is 19. It is 8 3 3 Then it is 10, 12, carry 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, 8. Just check that whether you got same. 22,338.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or same, sir.
Very good. Therefore, LCM is 22,330. Now let me give you same. Right. In second main only, second sub question. Second sub question is, it is given that HCF of the numbers 1,314 and 306 is 18. Find their LCM. Find the LCM of same number 1314 306. Yes, calculate yours.
Same answer, sir. 22,330.
You are right. You are right. It has been given from yes charge, and the same problem was given in the
Sir, same answer.
examination as well. Please put 3-star mark for this. 3-star mark. It is there in Eschan publications. Even it was given in the previous year exams as well. Just for 1 mark. They had given it for 1 mark. Do remember. Okay, if your writing is over, just observe the book. We know that the product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of the given numbers, that is A into B. HCF is 18 and LCM is unknown. This is equal to A into B. The given numbers are 1314 and 306. Find the LCM. LCM is equal to, it is 1314 into 306 divided by 18. As it is even number, you can cancel it by 2, or else 8. We all know that 18 is the multiple of 3. 306 is also the multiple of 3. Not only that, even 9 also. However you want, you can follow. Just I'll go for the general one, as it is even by 2. 2 9s are 18. Then 2 1s are 5s are
Sir,
3s.
17, sir.
Yes, directly it can be written 3 3s are 3 5s are and 1s are. Then 3 1s are 3
17, sir.
1s are 7s. Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
This is equal to.
Yes,
Here
sir.
I'm continuing. It is 1,340 into 70. You are very familiar with the table 70. 17 fours are. It is 68.
8.
6 is the carry. 17 ones are 17 plus 6. It is 23. 2 is the carry. 17 threes are is 51. 51 plus 2, 53. 5 is the carry. 17 1 17 plus 5, 20. We got the same answer. 22,338. That is 22,338. Write the conclusion. Therefore, LCM is 22,338. Hope you written. Now, we are moving to third type. Third type, again, it is from the textbook only. Right. Third one. To 6. Find the HCF form. Find the HCF of 96 and 404 by the prime factorization method. By the prime factorization method. See, to find out the HCF, you should use only prime factorization. Next, sub question is there in this. Hence, find their LCM. Find their LCM. And to find out the LCM, any other method can be used. Just we have come to how to find out LCM when you know HCF and given numbers. So first to find out the HCF by prime factorization. Start writing. In case of prime factorization method, by prime factorization, that is FPA. First we will find out the prime factorization of each of these two numbers. Take 96. Both are divisible by 3. 3 3s are, then 2s are. 32 is there. Here 2 1s are, 6 are. 16 is there. 2 8s are. Then 2 4s are. 2 2s
Sir,
are.
HCF is 4, sir.
Very good. You're right. Then 404. Find out its prime factorization. Here it is 2. 2s are, 0s are, 2s are. 2 not 2s are. Then it is even number, start dividing this by 2. 2. 1s are, 0s are, 1s are. Further division, is it possible?
No, sir, it is prime numbers.
No. Very good. Because 101 is a prime number, we will stop over there. Next. Write the prime factorization of each of the numbers. 96, it is 2 is repeated by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. Then 404, it is 2 square into 104. Now
HCF
let
is
us
4
find out.
and LCM is 9696, sir.
LCM. Correct. HCF, it is common factor is only 2. Its least power is 2 only. Hence, it is 4. So, HCF is 4. Let me highlight this. LCM is 9696. You are right. Then we have to find out its LCM. Let us go for finding the LCM. To find out, can we go for using the prime factorization method only to find out LCM?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir, we can use the relationship.
Simplification, sir.
Relationship. Let's go for using the relationship. Because here they have asked you to use prime factorization method only to find out the HCF. Hence, I'll go for using the relationship, that is the product of HCF and
The
LCM.
9696.
Correct. The product of the given numbers. And LCM, just we have got 4 LCM. That's equal to A into B. The numbers are 96 and 404. Without following these two steps, you may write it directly as LCM is equal to product of the numbers 96 and 404 by their LCM divided by 4. Even if you write it directly, this steps mark will be given. Now let's go for cancelling. Here observe 4 ones are
101.
0 ones and 101. And this is very simple. 96 ones are 96. 9 is the carry. 96 zeros are 0 plus 9. 9. 96 ones are 96. So it is 96, 96.
9,696.
Very good.
9,696.
9,696. Got it? So finally you may write the conclusion as therefore HCF is 4 and LCM is 9696. Hope you are written. Now I'll take up the next type problem. This is very important in the examination point of view. Even it has been given in the examination many times also. So for fourth one, put 3-star mark. Fourth one, you have to put 3-star marks. Right. Fourth one. The question is like this. If you, as it was given in the examination, find the HCF and LCM of 336 and 54. 54 by prime factorization. Prime factorization. Nothing but FTA. And verify that. Come on. Right. And verify that it is HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. A product of the numbers. Just we have learned how to find out HCF and LCM by prime factorization. Follow the same and find HCF and LCM. Then I'll tell you how to verify.
Sir, FCF is 6, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir. HCF is 6.
Correct. Right. Solution. We have to use prime factorization. That is by FTA. So first you should find out prime factorization of each of these numbers.
So 16 into 3 into 3.
First 336. 336.
Sir, LCM is 1008.
What?
1008 LCM.
No. It's wrong. Once you just
432,
cross.
sir. 432, sir.
How much?
432.
No. Don't be hurry.
LCM is 2,624, sir.
No. Anyhow, just stop writing and observe the board. If you have written, just cross check. If not written, please start writing with me. It is divisible by 3. 3. Ones are, twos are. Very good. Who is that? Prem. You have done correctly. It is 3024. LCM is 3024. Let me continue this. Here, 2 5s are 10. 1 will remain 12. Then 6 are. Then 2 28s are. 2 14s are. Then 2 7s. Next, find the prime factorization of 54. 54. 2 27s are. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are. Please cross check. Next, let me write the prime factorization of 336. It can be written as 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 into 7. Next, 54. This can be written as 2 into 3 raised to the power 3 because 3 is repeated by 3 times. No. Who is Prajwal? Prajwal is wrong. Repeatedly, I have been telling, when you are solving, please have patience and do follow my instruction. Even if
The
you go on
3024 answer. LCM.
3024. LCM is
3024.
3024, sir.
you are correct. Even if you go on writing with me, you can solve faster than me also.
24.
Let us write. Let us find out HCF. HCF is. It is common factor. Common factors are both 2 and 3. Their least power is 1 and 1. It will be 6. Let us find out LCM. LCM is. Let me write all the factors. 2, 3, and 7. I have written all the factors. The highest power of each of these factors. 2 has highest power 4 and 3 has the highest power 3 and 7 has highest power 1. This is equal to 2 raised to the power 4. It is
16.
2 raised to the power 4. 2 2s are 4,
16.
4 2s are 8, 8 2s are
16.
16. 3 cube, 3.
27.
Very good.
7.
27 into 7.
27.
Next, this is equal to 16. Let me write this as it is. You are familiar with the table 7. Multiply 27 and 7. 7 sevens are 49. 4 is the cap.
190.
7 2s are
180.
14. Yes.
189.
14 plus 4 is 8. 189. You are very familiar with even table 16 also. Multiply. 16 nines are. It is 144. 14 is the cap. 68 are. It is 128 plus 14. 138, 142. Again 14 is the cap. 16 ones are 16 plus 14. It is
32.
30. 3024. This is LCM.
Sir, 18,144 is equal to 18,144, sir.
Yeah, but product is right. The method that you have followed is wrong. Let me tell you how to verify. Please do concentrate on this. Here I'll write the conclusion first. Therefore, HCF is 6 and LCM is 3024. Yes, students, one thing you must remember, as per my observation, many will go for skipping some of the steps. But please do remember, these are the steps which must be followed to get full marks. Here, finding prime factorization, writing prime factorization, finding HCF, finding LCM, and conclusion. These steps must be there. Next, let's go for verifying the statement that whether HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. I'll teach you how to do this. Here I have this part also. Now you write verification. Verification. So before going to verify, first let me tell you what is the common mistake to be done by most of the students. They'll write like this. HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. And they'll write HCF. What is the HCF that we have got? I think
6.
6.
LCM is 3024. And they'll write product of two numbers. The numbers are 336 and 54. Right? And they'll multiply this. 6 4s are 24. 2. 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12 plus 2, 14. Carry 1. 6 zeros are 0 plus 1, 1. 6 3s are 18. And they'll go for multiplying this. 336 and 54. 54 6 are 56 are 56 are it is 300. Then 4 6 are 24. 324. 32 is the carry. 54 3s are 162. Then 162 plus 32 194. 90. 54 3s are again 162 plus 19 181. This is the way most of the students will write. If you have written so, this is wrong. Now, then you all may be thinking that then what the steps to be followed? Is it not? Now, let me tell you, please listen to me carefully. First, let me tell you why it is wrong. I'll tell you why it is wrong. Here, you are going to verify, you are going to check whether this LHS part is equal to RHS part. But if you write like this, what does it mean? It means that it is already equal. Then no need to go for verify. Is it not? Hence, very simple thing to verify is you have to find out the product of HCF and LCM and the product of two numbers separately. This is actual step. Please do remember. Now write the verification with me. I'll take LHS part. LHS part is HCM into LCM. You can write with me. Where HCF is 6, LCM is 3024. On finding the product, you will get 18,144. Next, RHS. RHS is product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. Write those numbers. It is 336 and 54. On finding the product, again you have got say 18144. That is 18,144. Observe here. LHS is 18,144. RHS is also same. We can write LHS equal to RHS. Hence, we can say that LHS part, that is HCF into LCM is equal to RHS part, product of two numbers. And write, hence, it is verified. Repeated, I have been telling, please do follow the steps like this only. This is actual method, and this is the common method to be followed by many students, which is wrong. It is correct. Hope that you have copied this. Now, with respect to fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we have solved most of the types of the problems. Now it is a time to focus on exercise questions. Write exercise number 1.2. Right. Exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. In that, first one, right here. Express each number. Express each number as a product of its prime factors. It is nothing but FTA, also called prime factorization. The very first one. Even it was given in the examination as well. Just to put single star mark for this. First one, it is 140. Yes, start finding. It is 140 as it is even number. Divide this by 2. 2 sevens are zeros. Again divide by 2 as it is even. 2 35. And it ends
2
with
square
5.
into 5 into
The
7.
2 square into 5 into 7.
Very good. Therefore, 140 is equal to 2 square into 5 into 7. Already we have solved many problems regarding this. So should go on writing a bit quickly. Second one. 156. Yes, right. 156.
78 twos are.
Yes, it is even number. Start dividing by 2.
2 sevens are 14. 2 eights are 16.
16.
2 39s are.
2 into 39.
2 threes are 2 nines are 18.
Very good. Next.
2 square
3
into
ones
3
are
into
3.
13.
3 13.
3
1
1
square
1.
into 3 into 13, sir.
Correct. 156 is equal to 2 square into 3 into 30. Have you got same?
13, sir.
Yes, sir. Gets same, sir.
Oh. Next, third sub question. It is 3824. It is 3825 as the number
1 2
ends 5.
1 2 7 5 into 3.
5 sevens are 35. 3 will remain. It is 32. 5 6 are 30. 2 will remain 25. Then 5 5s are. Got same? Have you got same? Oh.
Yes, sir.
Next. Again it ends with 5. Start dividing by 5. 5. 1s are 5. 2 will remain. It becomes 26. 5 5s are 25. 1 will remain 15. It is 3 sum. Got same?
Yes,
Sir, we
sir.
can do long method, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Well, our technical team has given chance for few students. You have to respond. 153. From which number it can be divided?
3, sir. 3
3,
5
3, sir.
17.
3 5 ones. Again,
317,
Again
sir.
317, sir.
3, sir.
317. Therefore, 3,825 can be written as it is
3 square into 5 square into 17.
Square and 5.
Square into 70, sir.
That is third sub question. Now we are moving to fourth one. Fourth sub question is it is 5,005. Yeah, not writing with 5,005. Here, as if one student has sent the message. Okay, let's see. Observe. Here, the number ends with 5. Start dividing by 5. Ones are, zeros are, zeros are, ones are. Is it divisible by any number? You can just recall divisibility rule.
7.
520.
7, sir.
Very good. Okay. Here 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 is there. Add alternate digits. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. Their
11.
difference is 0. Hence it is divisible by 11.
11.
1 here and take 11.
91.
90. 1 will remain. It becomes 11. 11. 1 is 11. 91 is there. Is it divisible by any number?
13 sevens are, sir. 13 sevens are.
Yes.
Sir, we can do it by 7 also, no, sir?
Very good. It is also correct. You know the table 13 as
Sir, 5 into 11 into 7 into 7.
correct. 5,005 is written as 5 into 11 into 13 into 7.
7.
Next, one more sub question. Fifth sub question. Right. It is 7,429. 7,429. By which number it can be divided? You again you need to recall.
3.
17.
17. Very good, very good. Any other number? Any other two digits?
19.
by 17, sir.
3, sir.
Okay, other than 17.
19.
3.
Yes,
19, sir.
19.
19.
20,
23, sir.
23. Yes, you are right. Okay. Let's go for dividing this by 17 because it is not divisible by either 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 15, even 16. General thing is, as it is odd number, it is not at all divisible by any other even numbers. Hence, one of its factor will be odd only. I'll take 17. 17, how much are? 17.
Sir,
437.
437.
Okay, okay. Observe. 17 fours are 16.
Yes, sir.
6 will remain. Then it becomes 62. 17 how much are?
3, sir.
3
3,
are
sir.
51. 51. Then
51.
11 will remain. It becomes 190.
7, sir.
17 how much are?
17,
7,
7,
sir. 7, sir.
17. 7 are 190. Have you got same 437?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This number can be divided by which number?
19, 23, sir.
19, sir.
19, sir. 19,
7.
23, sir.
19 how much are?
23, sir.
23, sir.
38. 5 will remain 57.
23.
19, 3, sir. 3,
3
sir.
is very good. Can it be continued?
Mhm.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
23 is the prime number. When you get a prime number, you may stop dividing. Now,
Yes, sir.
conclusion. Therefore, 7,429 can be written as 17 into 19 into 23. Hope that you have copied. Next, second main is there. Just listen. For remaining questions that are given in exercise number 1 can be solved in tomorrow's class. Just let me give you an information. Wait. Listen to me
Sir,
carefully.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yes. Ask.
Sir, for third problem 3825, sir.
Three.
We can do, sir, 1 to 3, 1 to 7, 5, sir.
Just read.
We can multiple from 3, sir. 1 to 7, 5 into 3, sir.
This is a 3825.
Yes, sir.
Of course, okay.
Okay, sir.
Because 3 plus 8 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13, 13 plus 5 is 18. Even it can be divided by 3 also.
We can do long method, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Right. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we have already come to know. Whatever
Yes,
the
sir.
order of factors may be.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
My instruction carefully. The first instruction is, what are the problems we have solved today? Most of them, they are very important in the examination point of view. Please do practice them today itself without fail. And second, the most important, wait, Shubhan, wait, don't say thanks now. First, listen to me carefully. Second, most important information is, every day, you all know that every day I have been giving you the worksheets in the evening by 5:30. The very first day, I got very good response because maximum number of students have sent their worksheets. And yesterday, I got only few. Hence, I have decided one thing, that whatever the worksheet for worksheet questions you'll go for answering, that should be sent to our technical team. So I'll give you our technical team number. Today, it will be sent to your group. Whoever will attend will write the worksheet questions, and please send your answer sheet to that particular number, and they'll check, they'll give the attendance so that I can come to know the students who are not following. And really, I appreciate who are following regularly. And the students who will not follow, a strict action will be taken. Please do remember, it is not force. It is your work. It is your responsibility. Because at this pandemic situation also, you are receiving the knowledge. Please make use of that knowledge. And many of your friends may not be reading anything. They may be they may be sitting as idle. So it is a very good opportunity for you all to learn the concepts, this year's concept. Okay, dear students, again I am reminding you, please practice the problems what we have solved. And another point, please send your worksheet answer to the WhatsApp number to be given in your group. So with this, let us stop the class. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Today's class is awesome, sir.
Thank you.